Hello once again. Thanks for coming to the stream if you're here. Thanks for watching the YouTube video if you're there. This Twitch channel is called Spartan Sunset, which is named after my main channel. And then this channel that this video is posted on is called Phalanx. And it has some relationship with ancient Greece. Today we're not opening much, but we're opening 9 packs, 6 Jumpstart, which come with 20 cards each, and 3 Kaladesh. With Kaladesh, we're simply hunting for the gold, the golden cards, the golden tickets. I've bought one off Card Kingdom before, a golden card, a Paradox Engine. It's ban commander, so price is right down. I put it in a commander cube, but I would love to crack open an invention myself, to have that authenticating piece of collectible. Jumpstart, I'm kind of in two thoughts about it. Some of the cards seem great, some of the cards seem decent, but I've seen that the print quality is not that great. You can get duplicates quite easily. These are all stacked together, so hopefully that won't be the case. We're going to keep it in piles of 2, because when you combine them, it makes a deck. If you're watching this video, you probably already know that. So let's go into cracking these. Going to put my arm, advantageously underneath the tripod and start cracking open some packs. Keep the cards. Let's keep the cards over there. There we go. Alright, I just learnt a quick technique of opening packs from Rudy. Will it work? It does, but it has a bit of a kickback, so I'm kind of worried I'm going to ruin all my hopes and dreams. So double packaging. Predatory. Okay. So yeah, if it's green, we're hoping for the Elf Commander for 1. Sorry, I hope my voice isn't too loud. I think it was peaking. If it is green, we are hoping that it is Craterhoof Behemoth or the Elf Commander for 1 mana, which seems a heck a lot of fun. It is a Craterhoof on a stick. Predatory. Could be poisonous. Won't be Skullbones. So yeah, we're hoping for those 2 green cards if this is green. It is green. Momentous Fall. Let's hope for 2. 2 rares or mythics. Too bright? Not bright enough. Okay. Momentous Fall. The card quality is nice, but it doesn't quite feel Japanese nor American. It's got this in-between quality. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature. You draw cards equal to that sacrificed creature's power, then gain life equal to its toughness. That seems like a useful card. How's the quality? Is it alright? Good. 2 rares. Not the green we were hoping for, but we got Ravenous Baloth. Sacrifice a beast, you gain 4 life. Okay, so this is a green sack deck. Fungal Rebirth. Affectionate Indrik. Irresistible Prey. Brindle Shoat. Truffle Snout. Sabertooth Mauler. I really like that art. That's fancy. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, put a +1/+1 count on Sabertooth Mauler. Was that in Zendikar originally? Choose 1. Destroy target creature with flying. Destroy target enchantment. Dawn Treader Elk. Is that from Modern Horizons? I can't quite remember. Sylvan Bush Strider. Gain some more life. Here are some of the fancy lands. The fancy common lands. A good way for Pauper to play 3 color? I don't know. You already have the double lands, but... Thriving Grove enters the battlefield. Tap. As Thriving Grove enters the battlefield, choose a color other than green. Add green to the mana of your chosen value. This is the cover art. Choose target creature an opponent controls. When that creature dies, this turn you gain 3 life. Target creature you control fights that creature. Oh, very nice. I like that land a lot. And some more lands to fill up the deck. That's I know you can get 2 rares, but you get a lot of lands. So the 20 card thing, I don't know. And these were at least twice more than twice as expensive as a regular pack. I do like this land. It's very nice. So yeah, 2 rares in the first pack. Here we go. Here we go. If you're watching this now on YouTube, please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you very much. So we're going to stack these on top of each other so that we have some replayability on cockatrice. If you have cockatrice and you're watching this stream and you'd like to play against me once with one of these double pack combos or something that you have, go for it. Mate, Rudy, your technique is just superfluous, mate. Okay. Macleod is the #1 card I would like from this set. Spirits. I don't think there are any good spirits. So this isn't a this isn't a terrific combo, I don't think. Maybe it is, because you can sack some small spirits, get evasion, but also have some chungus on the field. This is, if any of my bros are watching from Melbourne, this is a great way of getting like a card pool of things to just play some fun games without stressing about deck construction and such, but having some unique synergy. Okay, spirits. Shacklegeist. Flying. Shacklegeist can block only creatures with flying. Tap 2 untap spirits you control. Tap target creature you don't control. It's from M21. I don't think I got it though. Hey, Rattle Chains. This also has been reprinted a bunch. 2 rares though. That's consistent. Is that all packs? I wonder. Flash flying, and it just kind of makes something disappear. And your spirits have flash. Okay, rewind. I actually appreciate that counterspell. Departed Deckhand. That's nasty. It's a paw or it's a glowing spirit. Very nice. Okay, let's improve posture to block out the sun. Silence. I need to keep the windows open so my computer doesn't overheat. Okay, let's go through these not too long. Roaming Ghost-like, Rookie Mistake, Frost Breath, Tome Anima. Sorry about that. I like these lands. They're pretty. I'm getting a phone call that I'm going to have to hang up because it stops the stream. But it's back. Okay. Winged Words, Islands, Island. Okay. Okay, I'll put that at the back. Was there a fancy island in this pack? I guess that's the new art island that has thematic with spirits. Okay, I could put that in the Innistrad cube. Please leave in the comments if you'd like a dissection of the Innistrad cube that I own. Okay, so spirits, predatory spirits. That's deck #1 out of 3. That you can partake in if you so desire. Okay, let's open a Kaladesh Pack in between each deck. I'm leaving this one last. It's miscut, so obviously it's going to come up with the niceties. Let's open this bad boy, this artifact mythic, I don't know, delve guy. Not delve. No, not fabricate. The one that, mate, I don't know how people do this. The one that makes himself cheaper, improvise. That's it. Okay. Demolish. Aviary Mechanic, Lawless Broker, Kujar Sid Sculptor, Pressure Point, Bastion Mastodon, Welding Sparks, Cogworker's Puzzle Knot, almost at tidy conclusion. Okay. Aether Touch Renegade, Start Your Engines, Vehicle Stuff. That's a foil, but I don't think it's a... I don't think it's a masterpiece. That's great. Spire Bluff Canal is so good. Man. That really puts you off when you see a foil at the back there, because it has this kind of artifact look to it, and it's, oh. Okay, Construct. Whenever Workshop Assistant dies, return another target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Very cool. And Spire Bluff Canal. If you're gonna get cards from this that aren't masterpieces, lands are a good bet. Okay, that's where the masterpiece is though, guys. I felt it. Back to Jumpstart, the new thing on the block. So let's hope for a green or black. I think that's pretty much the cards I want, green and black. Vampires. I have a Vampire EDH deck, so that's kind of fancy, but I just don't know if there's any reprints that I don't already have. Okay, I think that's blood something. Oh, goshy McDooshy boosh. Okay, this card used to be $30, at least from memory. Definitely more in Canadian or Australian. Great card. I only have one of these bad boys. Yeah, I think originally printed in Innistrad, one of the Innistrad sets. Has a good combo with a lot of things. That's great. I can actually put that back into the Vampire deck and not just have it in the... I already have this in the Vampire deck. Not just have the... it in the Crick deck. That's it. That's how it goes right now. Okay, 2 rares in each pack maybe. That's probably it then. Okay, it's a bit better if it's not random. Zombie Vampire. At the beginning of your end step, if you gain 3 or more life this turn, return Silver Smite Ghoul from your graveyard to the battlefield. That could work well. I'm going to read all of these because I do have a deck. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Bloodborne Vampire. Not as good as the sum of the other ones that I have. That's from Aether Revolt originally. Creatures dealt damage by Sengia Vampire this turn, dies, put a +1/+1 counter. That looks like the old uncle from What Lies in the Shadows or something like that. Sanguine Indulgence. Is this a new one? This spell costs 3 less to cast if you gain 3 or more life this turn. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. I like that. Agonizing Siphon deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Roughneck Base. -3/-3. Vida dies. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I would like some low-cost vampires. That'd be pretty sweet. Thriving Moor. Vampire Neonate. Okay. 2. Each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Okay. I think I like that. Whoa, a horror. When Gloom Sower becomes blocked by a creature, that creature's control loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And we've got so on and so forth. Another land I think I can add to the Innistrad cube. And the rest. These would be pretty sweet in foil, hey? They came ever so often. I don't know if they do. Okay, vampires. So we've got Bloodthirsty Spirits. Und the Vampires. If you're interested, on my main channel, Spartan Sunset, I did a mockumentary of vampire, modern vampire. It's a common trope nowadays, and I did base it off a lot of things, but I think it was decent. Okay, that's gone now. Once again, let me know if you are in the chat. The chatting. Oh, sweet. Okay, so this should have Reanimate, just straight up. There you go. And that is very nice. Look at this, Reanimate. And before that, I got a decent Vampire, I think. This is the best card I think I've pulled so far. Reanimate. Do you think this fits the Innistrad cube? I don't think so. He's got a bit... It's too powerful, firstly, maybe, to get like a... That's gnarly. First Reanimate I have. Oh, but only 1 rare in the Reanimate booster. Can't be getting too generous. Okay, back to the opening. Carrion Grub. Carrion Grub gets +X/+0, where X is the greatest power among creature cards in your graveyard. That's fun. You gotta admit that. That is fun. I like this Seb McKinnon art from the recent, maybe not. Additional cost to cast this spell. This could all be great stuff for the Muldrotha deck that I've ended up never making. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. Eliminate, destroy target creature or planeswalker, convert a cast 3 or less. Crypt Lurker. Crypt Lurker enters the battlefield. You may sacrifice a creature or discard a creature card. If you do, draw a card. Man, I think these two decks together will be quite powerful. Rise Again. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Crow of Dark Tidings. Funeral Rites. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, then mill 2 cards. There you go. Return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard. Mismic Mummy, Thriving Maw, Gloom Sower, and this is the... Dang. It's a new land. It's a whole new world. Okay, so we've got Reanimate Vampires and Bloodthirsty Spirits. Those are the 2 decks so far. If you would like to play on Cockatrice later on with any of these or some that you bought. Okay, 1 Kaladesh between the 2 of the other ones. These open much easier. Okay. Can we get a masterpiece? The addiction continues. Herald of the Fair, High Tide Hermit, Built to Smash, Fragmentize, Sage of Shall Live Fast, Ornamental Courage, Fortuitous Find. Choose one. Return target artifact from your graveyard to your hand. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. I'll just add that to... Okay. Contraband Kingpin, Essence Extraction, Inventor's Apprentice, and Midnight Oil. I never really liked this card that much, but that's okay because it's obviously this misprint that has the money. This mispack. Okay, so we got a Spy Bluff Canal from Kaladesh. That's not too bad. And we're up to the final, my friends. This is the final Jumpstart deck. Goblins. I think there is a good goblin in this set that's sought after, like for $30. And I don't think it's that one. Goblin Chieftain, Haste. Other goblin creatures you control get +1/+1 and haste. Fun to play though. And Goblin Goon. Goblin Goon can't attack unless you control more creatures than defending player, which happens with goblins. Goblin Goon can't block unless you control more creatures than attacking player. Beetleback Chief, Goblin Commando, and this is the beginning of a new dex. Goblin on Zendikar. Shock. Is that with a goblin? Boggart Brute, Goblin Instigator, Goblin Shortcutter, Ornery Goblin, Thriving Bluff, and the Goblin Land. Misty Mountain. Okay, Goblin's not what we want to see. White would be decent, because Linvala's in the set. Whoopsies. And the final Jumpstart pack for this. Fattest pack yet, but there will be fatter. A lot of lands. So not as valuable as Commander Legends. That's what I'm worried about. The price of Commander Legends. Tree hugging. That's like really not me. Like I like plants enough. Like up plants and stuff and over there. But I don't like tree hugging. That seems immodest. Let's go back to the stream. Boom, boom, and it's already chipped. This the most valuable card in this bloody pack. Primordial Sage. When you cast a creature card, you may draw a card. That shouldn't be a rare. There's like a bloody elf that's better than that. This better have Cradle of Behemoth. Oh. I think that's decent in limited. Okay. Wild Size, Gnarled Sage. The worst. I think this is probably the worst archetype. Hey, look at our unique land. Okay, it has the ants. The ants go to war. Okay, that makes it worth it, guys. That's why we are here today, to bring you content. We got tree hugging goblins. So what I've noticed is every second pack is a theme, every other is a tribe if you get a booster box. So if you want to game the system, you go to a store, what you do is you buy a pack, you open it, you look if anyone's only buying any other, and if you prefer the themes than the tribes, you ask to buy every second one, because that's how it will be along the lines. It must be like almost like a fun naming thing that they've designed. That's a small way to game the system, unless of course you want elves. But of course we have the masterpiece pack still to come. La da da, dum 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 dum. Got out of music because I'm not using copyrighted stuff on this stream. Big on. I don't know why it does that. It loses connection. This has a masterpiece. It's miscut because of the weight of the pack, and so it took longer to get off the conveyor belt. Contraband Kingpin. Wisp-Weaver Angel. Servo Exhibition. And Master Trinketeer. Servos and Thopters you control get +1/+1. Create a 1/1 color servo. Oh. Bow, 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 bow. Wow. That's okay. I enjoyed this thoroughly. I think the best hit we got was Reanimate. The rest were kind of not that good. I love you. Thank you for watching, especially my man G. I got a Paradox engine because it was really cheap for a while in Masterpiece, but I'd love to pull one. The only person I know that's pulled one is your bro. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I don't know if I'll stream it off Cockatrice anything today. It's kind of not interactive. But we'll see what some of the bros want to do. Thanks once again. Leave a like. Leave Fs in the chat, because obviously this isn't the set to really go for. And yeah, peace and prosperity on your family and your loved ones, and many blessings. Amen.